Welcome to part 2 of the tutorial. This video is on updating your player and player activities. Let's look at the update portal again. This top bar of buttons contains some ways to earn TPE. Activity checks can be completed for free once a week. Weekly training can be purchased also once a week. When you start out, you actually get a free 500k to use on weekly training. Training camp can be completed for free once a season, and seasonal coaching can be purchased by the end of each season. Let's go ahead and do that activity check. And we'll see activity check completed. And let's also purchase weekly training. Let's do that 500k weekly training. We can now see that TPE available in your banked TPE area. You can also scroll down to the bottom of the page to see a breakdown of where your banked TPE has come from. Now let's assign that TPE towards our stats with an upgrade. So we have 5 TPE to use. We're going to click on Update. We have the update scale that shows you how much it costs to get to that level from the previous one. And you can also see how much each skill's next upgrade will cost by looking at next point. Alright, so let's take a look at where we can spend that 5 TPE. Maybe let's get shot blocking up, hitting up, and now we just have 2 left. I can see strength requires just 2 for the next point, and so now we've spent all of our available TPE. We can hit the submit button at the bottom and it will show you a breakdown of what's been increased. Click confirm, and our update is in and will be put into the sim at the end of the week. The update schedule runs from Monday to Sunday. Data will be exported from the portal every Sunday morning at 3 a.m. EST. You must submit your update by 3 a.m. EST on Sunday for it to be put into the sim for the next week. For returning players, I hope you enjoyed learning about the update portal. For new players, I will quickly highlight some important pieces of the forms to get you started. SMJHL player progression resides where you will do point tasks, which is the main way to earn consistent TPE throughout the season, all for free. Also under player development is SHL Fantasy. Every season you can sign up to be part of a fantasy league on the site. Similarly to ESPN or Yahoo Fantasy Leagues for the NHL, you're scored on the performance of the players you draft over the course of the regular season. The only difference here is that the players you're drafting are SHL players. Signups open every off-season for the upcoming season. Just post in the sign-up thread and you'll be good to go. For merely completing the draft every season, you'll earn $1 million, and if your team does well enough, you can earn up to 8 TPE as a bonus reward. The Fantasy subforum has all the guides you'll need to do well in this activity. In League Media, you can read and post written articles or graphics to earn money, which will help you afford training and coaching. Also in League Media are deep dives. During your rookie season in the SMJHL, you can earn up to 10 TPE by writing articles here, but be sure to check out the details and rules. In the Game Center, we can find info on each season's SMJHL games. The index can be found here, as well as the top of the page, which shows standings, schedules, results, stats. You can also watch the games live on the SMJHL YouTube. Under SHL discussion is the same IP thread. You should post here if you bring anybody onto the site that may be sharing an IP address with you. In the rookie materials, you can find info on building a signature. Many members of the site have some sort of signature under their posts providing links and info about their players. This will help you create one yourself. Lastly, try to take a peek at the rulebooks for the different leagues. You don't need to know them back to front, but a working knowledge is useful to make sure you're not inadvertently breaking any rules. Whew, this can seem like a lot at first, but as always, feel free to ask other members, such as the rookie mentors, for help. And if I can leave you with one piece of advice, you will hear this time and time again, but the SHL is a marathon, not a sprint. Take your time, just do your best, and I know you will be on your way to creating a future legend.